All right. This is March 11th. I'm here in the on the Williams River, and the Middle Fork River is actually right here too. I'm camping along Williams River. This is the setup. We got down here about 10:30. I just got finished setting up my tent, getting everything situated. We have Millie on my back, and we're gonna try to catch at least a couple fish. We're gonna go hit one of the native streams for brook trout, so it's catch and release only. We're gonna see how Millie does, because I've had her in the bag, but I haven't had her fishing in the bag. She does seem to like it though, so I have high hopes that at least things will go well. I don't know if I'll catch any fish. And then later tonight we're gonna hit the main river where they stocked some trout. Good bit of people out so far. Maybe not a good bit of people. It's hard to tell if they're fishing or not, but I saw a few cars so far. A few people fishing. Yeah, it's early March. It's about 75 degrees. No, you're not 75. I don't know the temperatures, but it's nice, to say the least. But we're gonna start. Making our way over here to the trailhead. It's pretty nice. I'm set up here, and right here in front of me is the trail to the river I'm going. Water seems to be on my way in. Water seems to be down, not too high, which is good. Last time I was here fishing, I was actually here bear hunting and deer hunting in December. The last time I was here fishing, we got a ton of rain, and it just blew out all these small rivers and stuff, so you couldn't really fish. But we're gonna work our way over, see if we can't go after some brook trout. Not sure if you'll see this, but there's some deer right in front of me here. Across the river. Might have been getting a drink though, and looks like a not a fawn, but like a yearling. I hunted deer here. We had some mishaps with the muzzleloader, but never got this close to them. These rivers are kind of wild, so it's easy to sneak up on them. They don't really care that I'm talking either. Probably saw this deer. Yeah, but pretty cool seeing some wildlife. It's a beautiful day, huh? River's nice and low. Let's see if these deer end up running. Millie will probably go crazy if she sees them, so I'm kind of wanting them to spook before I get up too close here. But they're not going. I'm like 30 yards from this though, probably 25. Easy shot with the bow, but I'll probably see no trout, but see a ton of deer. They're still not running. This is maybe they're not sure what I am. Hey, go. They're not really paying no mind to me. They're kind of skeptical. But Millie hasn't seen them yet. She's still sitting in the back here. I mean, I'm having a full conversation with the camera and the deer aren't even leaving. I mean, it looks farther on the camera, but they're like 20 yards from me. And they're still not running. We probably walked 20 miles, and we had 3 misfires with our muzzleloaders, and we got 40 yards from a deer at our best. And now I'm trout fishing, probably won't catch any trout, and I'm 20 yards from some deer. But they're starting to walk the other way. This bottom is loaded with deer. That is one thing. I was hunting here, I didn't notice, is that the deer like to hang out, especially on that side of the river. It's pretty thick. And then there's like a glade or a bog that's open. I mean, they're still not going. I don't want Millie to jump out of her bag here. This is insane. Hope they're crossing the creek. I don't know what's going on, but let me see if I could get my phone out. for a quick picture, but I'll make sure Millie doesn't see him. That is crazy. You're not paying no mind to me. Huh. Alright, let me go set this down here. We'll start fishing. Those deer are still there. See if this is a good angle. Yeah, that's right. Good. Now I'm gonna fish the. Actually, might be a fish right off where this evergreen tree's down. So we're moving up. It's a lot of these streams have native brook trout populations in them. This is one of the, I think this is the largest wilderness in West Virginia. I think it's the largest one on the east coast as well. It's about 47,000 acres, I believe. And there's a lot of streams like this that hold native populations of brook trouts, catch and release only. Right now I'm running just a little black woolly bugger here, you can see. There's a lot of land and ground to cover if you're after native brook trout. So I'm gonna try this hole, and then I might head downstream actually after this. So we'll see how this goes. Millie's still doing good back there, I think. So I think she likes it up there. It's very she doesn't have to walk, but she gets to see a bunch of terrain. But she likes to explore and see and smell things. So we're gonna go down here and cross the river, and we're gonna see if we can't go to the stocked fish. See if we can't catch one of those. So we're here at the bog, as you can see. I don't know if this is actually a bog. I don't actually know what this is. It's just in the middle of these kind of like two rivers. There's this open area where like some trees are growing here, but it's just like this grass that falls over. This is where I came in deer season a good bit. We had a few, here's where we had the majority of our muzzleloader misfires, was in this field type thing. And right to the right is the Williams River, which I'm going to go fishing here shortly. One of the nice things is, because I'm not sure how you can hear it in the I don't know how well you can hear this in the video, but the rivers to the right, it was a lot louder in the winter, so it was easy for us to sneak up on deer because they couldn't hear us. As long as we were downwind and relatively out of their sight, we were fine. Yeah, there's some greenbriers, some other brush. Not really sure what this is, but it's a cool place. Alright, so we're at the Williams River now. That's the road, as you can see across from me is the Williams River Road. This is where they stock. Last time I was here, there was some fish in here. There was some fish down lower in these rocks downstream. It's pretty deep on this far bank here. As you can see how it's pretty steep coming down. You can't see the bottom, so I might need to add some weight, but I'm gonna at least hit it a few times, see if we can't catch us fish, and then if not, we'll move down farther down the stream here. But Millie's having fun, I think. Say hi, Millie. Millie! She's very locked in right now, but I'm gonna put the camera down, we'll get a couple casts in, and then we'll see what we need to do here. Alright, no luck here. Just gonna head down to the next one. Alright, we're to our second spot on the Williams. Alright, man. Let me set this down. Morning, everybody. The start of our second day here. If it looks colder than it did yesterday, you'd be correct. It was about 29 on my truck when I rolled it down the road to the spot I'm going to now. I didn't think it was supposed to get this cold, but man, last night was a little chilly. We ended up not fishing last night because Millie had gotten a cut on her, but I had to clean it out and I had to get some stuff for it, but she's back. She's good. We're going to hit kind of like the main spot here that a lot of people fish. I think the good thing with it being this cold is most people aren't going to be wading into the water. So we're going to fish this, and then we might move down, hit some of these other main spots on the river if not too many people are out today. Yeah, we'll see. Is a little cold out there. I'm gonna go down here and hit this hole. See if anything happens down here. Alright, up here by the bridge. I think this gets fished a lot, but I'm gonna at least try it. Nobody's out this morning. So, let's see. We can't. I'm gonna go across the bridge here. I can fish that hole a little better. You can see the boot prints. People been in here. Alright, we're upstream a little farther. Gonna make our way down over this bank. Still got Millie. Let's see if we can catch a fish in this hole. As I was driving up here, there was a lot of ice on the road still. Not a lot, but more than you'd think for it being March and how warm it was yesterday and this past week. But I gotta take my time to get down over the bank here because it is a steep one. We're at spot 3 of the morning. We're up by, I believe this is what, this is a T Creek campground area I parked outside of. There's a bridge right here. I'm hoping there's some, I saw a few fish in here and then we could take them. We're gonna keep pounding away. Hopefully get something. Millie's still watching the rear. Yeah, we'll see if we can catch something. So we're gonna make some lunch here. I got some buffalo style mac and cheese. I already boiled the water for, and then we're frying some deer steaks up. So we're gonna have a pretty good lunch here. As you can tell, the smell of the deer steaks has woken somebody that was sleeping. Now they're peering at me from the tent. But I'm eating my deer steaks here. I didn't bring any utensils or plates, so I'm just using my fingers and a knife. Alright folks, so we're calling it a little early here today. Millie's cut on her chest, I don't want it to get infected, and it's hard for her to stay clean out here. She's pretty low to the ground. She's actually, I think, licking at it right now, but I don't want that to get infected, and the fishing wasn't too good. A lot of people here this weekend, or not weekend, I'm during the week, but weather's really nice. Kind of cold last night. It got down to, I think 29 is what I saw in my truck as I was riding down to the first spot. So we didn't catch any fish, but it was a pretty good weekend. We went on a walk this afternoon. Millie had fun on the walk. Those are some cool sights. But I just got done eating lunch. I had some deer steaks and some buffalo style mac and cheese that I had made. Yeah, and we're gonna clean up and head out of here. So catch you next time.